Well, hey friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and I fixed this pillow. I'm gonna tell you what I did, and I'm fixing the first one. So that's what I'm gonna tell you and show you in this quick video. So earlier today, I showed you how to do this band of ticking with ties to make this look more like a homemade pillow. The idea was to be like these pillows that I made last year at Christmas, but when I did it, I forgot that you got to do the ties first with this first pillow, which I'll show you in just a second. So I came live again just a little while ago to show you the correct steps. You gotta glue the little ties on first before you put the strip of fabric on there. And when I was doing my stencil, I got a big blob of blue ink right here. So to make it look like it was planned, I just tore another strip going the opposite direction of this blue and cream ticking. And I glued it over there. It doesn't go all the way out to the edge, but it kind of looks like it was planned to be that way. And I glued it on the front and the back. And I love how it turned out. So I'm going to let this chill overnight, and then I'll heat set it, and then it will be all ready to use. So the pillow that I made yesterday, I forgot to glue my ties on before I got started. Darn it. And you know what? That just happens. I craft so much, I forget what I'm doing. So I remembered that I had this bag of blue buttons that I had ordered on Amazon to do a patriotic flag, red, white, and blue project. And I pulled out some buttons to find some that would match my Offray Grow Grain ribbon in a navy blue. And I'm going to glue the strips on, and then I'm going to add buttons, and it will look, I think, like I intended for it to be that way. I've already got two started here. So I just figured out where I roughly wanted to lay the ties. These are 13 inches long. Let's put my pin there so I can remember what I'm doing. I'm going to glue that piece of ribbon on. And then I'm going to glue one of these blue buttons right over the top, and it will look, I think, like that is what I intended to do, even though I really just messed up. And I think it's going to be super cute when I tie the front to the back. So let's do the back now. I'm just going to use where these are as my guide. When you mess up, this is a complete proof that when you mess up, sometimes it's just an opportunity for you to continue embellishing, and that in crafting in general, there's no mess up that you can do that is life-threatening, unless you burn yourself with hot glue, which that won't kill you, but it sure does hurt. So I'm going to just finish this up, and then we'll look at the two pillows, so stay with me. And let me know if you would like my supply list. For both of these pillows, I used stencils from magnoliadiy.com. This is the one that I did yesterday. The Seasons one is still in the kitchen drying. And then I used this berry blue ink. And that was it. I will heat set them both when they're completely dry. Then they could technically be washed, although I don't think that would be such a great idea with this project. So if you missed the earlier videos and you want to watch those, let me know and I'll grab you the links so that you can do that. Okay, so now it's hopefully going to look, oops, I had it upside down, like I intended to do this, and that I didn't just forget what I was doing. And I will get rid of all these glue strings off camera. I think having this little strip of fabric along the side or the bottom with some ties just adds a ton to the project. So look how cute that is. And doesn't it look like I intended to do it that way? I think so. So here's one. And here is the other. Both of them had boo-boos, you know, things I messed up on. And I was able to fix both of them. This one I just fixed by gluing a thinner strip of ticking right down the side right here to cover up the big blob where I went out of bounds. And this one, I just glued my ties on over the top of the strip of fabric, and I added buttons so to hide where it started. So that's what I wanted to show you. Hope that you have a wonderful rest